She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man. Yeah, but I was counting out like last week.
What is going on, everyone? It is me, Jermaine, aka Mr. Black Gaming, and I am playing warBand. And I just wanted to give you a review of this game. And so far, my review is nothing but awesome. There are a couple of bugs. Well, not bugs per se, but there are like two things that I can see that they really should figure out better ways to utilize, because this game is so much fun and it is so huge that it it's it's too many things to explain, but I'll stick to the key points. It's got so many um what do you call it, like references to other games. Well, not references, but it's got bits and pieces of other games, and what I mean like that by that is, it is, I live by the train. That is not my fault. But anyways, what I mean is there's bits and pieces of every game, of a lot of games you would have to look and pay close attention to. Like, for one, the combat is like Dark Souls. If you've ever played Dark Souls, that is what the combat reminds me of. It's just my opinion. And two, it's got a kind of a point and click feel, so you're not going to be constantly moving, because you do have to do a lot of reading, but there is a lot of combat and a lot of traveling, which is, I think, is kind of fun for a relaxing game when you don't really want to be aggravated and pissed off. But don't think this game will not aggravate you and piss you off, because one of the one of the things that I have noticed is, if you do not pay attention and you do not have your stuff equipped right, you will die and you will have to redo it and you will lose all your stuff. But one of the most hilarious things that I've seen on this game, that is, if you get attacked by bandits, you will if you get attacked by bandits and you lose the battle, they will take you prisoner and take your stuff. So you best be prepared, and you best have everything that you can at the time of battle. So you must always make sure that you always have everything that you can get equipped, everything the best that you can get at the time. And one big suggestion, you have to try to keep making money. You always have to make money, because on this game you can make a party, and what I mean by make a party is you don't have to travel alone. But whoever you recruit and how many of them you recruit will cost you money. So what you must do is you must make sure that your income is always on point. And what I've figured out is by taking stuff from looters, buying stuff from other villages, and going back to other villages and selling them off. That is the best way to make money, because there you can, every time you enter a town, there will be, it will give you an option, and I will show you what I mean. Give me a second, I will show you exactly what I mean. Yeah, and I know all you graphics hogs out there, you're gonna be like, there's no graphics. When, this game doesn't look fun. Well, maybe this game isn't for you, but if you like fun battle and a very strategic thinking type of game, this game is for you. It is not free. It cost me $10, but that was because it was on sale. I don't know if it's on sale now because I don't know when the summer sale ends, but I suggest you go check and see if this is still on sale. And if it is on sale, I suggest you get it because this game is fun. Now, like I said before, this is kind of a point and click scenario, so you're not going to be wandering all the time, but that's not really a bad thing once you get used to it. But when you do travel, this is what it looks like. Give it a second, it takes a second. Okay, now you see, I'm in the castle right here, but watch, I'm going to zoom out the map. I have to go to Raverden, or however you say that. Raverden, Robertson, whatever, however the hell you say it, that's how you say it. But anyways, now like I was talking about, one of the downfalls of this game is that it is very hard to find some of these places. And what I suggest to make it easier on you if you're playing, what I suggest you do is once you find the place that you're looking for, push X and then follow your party because you don't know if they're moving unless you're following them. And they might get ambushed along the way too, so you have to watch out for that. See, like right there. I'm, oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't get ambushed. If you notice the number on the side of the horse right here, that is how many people you have in your party. And you can tell how many people are in other people's party by that same number. So if you pass by somebody with a 30 and you only have a 16, if you can, I would avoid the battle because you will get slaughtered. I've been slaughtered already. But now as I was saying, one of the biggest downfalls that I can see so far of this game is finding your way around the map sometimes. I'm still getting used to it, so it may not be a big downfall in the future, but as of now, it is one of my biggest problems. But it's getting easier. Now see, now see, as you go into a different town or a different castle or whatever, they will give you some options. Go to the castle, take a walk around the streets, visit the tavern, enter the arena, go to the marketplace. See, I go to the marketplace a lot because that's how you can find out what sells here. And to find out what sells here, you click assess the local prices. So then you have to read, and it'll tell you over here several discounts about trade goods. You listen, try. So you hit continue. About a day will pass. That's what just happened, and as you can see, it'll tell you what sells good here, and it'll even tell you your trade skill. So if you have a high trade skill, it may be even easier for you. So you want to buy? I need to buy dried meats, beef, everything that's right there. Dried meat, beef, pork, and ale will all bring me some profit. So that's what I want to keep an eye out for. And then if you want to trade with people, you just click on which one you want to trade with. I haven't seen, like in some other games, where certain people will only buy certain things. I think they all buy everything, so I'm not exactly sure yet. So keep your eye out if you do have this game and you just started. But another way that I found is a good way to make money if your skills are high enough is you go to every town, as far as I remember, as far as I've seen so far, has a arena. If you have good enough health and good enough battle skills, you can go to the arena. It's basically a gauntlet match. The last man standing wins, but if you kill like six, and you kill 3, 6, 9, however that you kill by threes and you get, I think, 5 to 10 silver a pop or whatever they call money on here, but it goes up as you go along. And from what I've seen so far in the arena that I go to, and I will show you right now, is that it starts with like you have to go through like 30 something people, but it's a free for all. You're not going to be the only one fighting. There's going to be a lot of people fighting, and that is the most difficult part about this because they come from all angles and they will attack you. So if you're good, so you have to keep your guard up. You absolutely have to keep your guard up. And I will show you what I mean by that right now. So let me leave here, and I will go back to my neighborhood, or whatever you want to call it. I when One thing I will say about this game that I absolutely love is that when you start your character and you build your character, you can basically give them any kind of backstory. You can do what you want. There is no story. You have to make your own. That's what I love about this game so far, and I've only been playing since yesterday. So you can so this is basically, you can try to conquer the world. You know, Pinky and the Brain status. You can try to conquer the world. You can come up from a nobody and end up conquering the world, and that's what I'm gonna try to do, to be honest with you. But I try to help a lot of people too. But you can end up conquering the world. You can be, you can. It is so crazy the way the stories are on here. I like how they give you so much freedom to do a lot of things on this game. So, okay, here we are. Join the feast. What is this? Let me show you real quick what the arena is. You go to this guy, and you just click here. Be warned, you do not get to use the weapons that you equip to your character. You have to use practice weapons because it is a tournament. So you have to use practice weapons. But the only thing that absolutely drives me nuts about the arena is that you do not get to pick your weapon. Your weapon is picked for you. So if you lack skills in any type of weapon form, and there's archery, there's melee, there's bows, there's crossbows, there's pole weapons, and there's swords. So if and then there's two-handed weapons. So if you lack in any of those departments and you get stuck with a weapon, it gets a little hard. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See, I got a sword and shield, so I'm pretty good. It does not count as a kill if the other person kills the person you're hitting. So you have to get the kill. Don't let if you can, don't let nobody else get the kill. If you can get the kill, you need to get the kill to earn the point. Damn it. That's another thing that I don't like about this game, is if you hit the left joystick, it will go to first person mode, and I always do that by accident. So the attack button is R1, R2, and then the guard button is L2. So that's what I meant by Dark Souls combat. I wasn't a big fan of Dark Souls, but I love this game. And I'm out. But I killed 6 people, so I think I get 10 dinars or whatever they call the money on here. Yeah, I get 10. So, see, if that's kind of 2 challenges in one. If you can see how long you can last, and also kick as much butt as you can, you might be able to, make a lot of money. So that's a good way to get started, because you will start off broke in the game. But you can also, I don't know how broke you will start off if you pick a different backstory, because mine is different. I didn't pick like a homeless guy or anything, but my family didn't come from money. So, but you can also do that on here, so it might be easier for certain backstories. You guys will have to tell me in the comments. So yeah, for right now, I'm gonna cut it off right here. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will definitely be back with more. But please let me know if anybody else has played this game on PC or Xbox or PS4. Let me know in the comments, and let me know any tips and tricks. If you guys have any tips and tricks, feel free to let me know. Thank you guys, and have a good day. Later.
She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man. Yeah, but I was down and out like last week.